Excuse me, sir. Sir. Excuse me. Sir. Sir. I'm trying to make a video here. Can you just be a little bit quiet? Thank you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen, and this is my channel. Today I want to do a kind of wrap up or recap of the week and let you guys know how my week of eating went. Monday I'm going to be posting a new meal prep video, so I figured that it was a good time on Sunday to post a kind of recap of how the week went and let you guys know how my meal prep went for this past week. So the week went really well. It went very fast. I've noticed in general as I'm getting older, the time just goes faster and faster. But now that I have something to occupy my time with, like YouTube and crocheting and stuff like that, time goes a lot faster and I don't have as much idle time to think about eating, which does help a lot. So you did see in the thumbnail, this did happen. I saved the bags because I wanted to be accountable to you guys for it, and I wanted to let you know what happened. On Thursday, I mean, there's no excuse for it, the vending machine happened, but I did log it in my FitnessPal, and I did stay within my calories on that day, even having those. Of course, the carbs were not within my carb range on that day, of course, but this is the only thing off of my food plan not good for me that I had during the week. And I know I'm not trying to make an excuse for eating it. I shouldn't have eaten it because I didn't need it, for one, but also if this is the worst I can do in a week, I'm pretty proud of myself, because normally it's days and days of this or more, and that didn't happen. So it's better. It's not perfect. Like I said, I'm never going to be perfect at eating, but it is greatly improved. So I'm very happy with the way things went. Having my meals prepped was a huge help to me. There were quite a few people in the comments, not quite a few. When I say quite a few, I don't mean quite a few, a couple. Let me just even you out a little bit. There are a couple of people in the comments who questioned why that if I had all the time in the world and I didn't work, and why couldn't I just fix my meals fresh, and why was I being lazy? Meal prep isn't about being lazy. Actually, it takes a lot of work prepping all your meals for 1 week on one day. But I find it very easy, and easier for me, easier as in time-wise, easier as in my food addiction-wise, to just take out what I need from the fridge, throw it in the microwave, and be done with it. It was so nice to take my breakfasts out of the refrigerator and just heat them up. And a few mornings I did add the Morningstar Farms meatless breakfast patties with that, or I had a banana, which I logged it on my FitnessPal. I think most days I did log on my FitnessPal, if not every day. But I found that helped so much. And then I would have my dinners already made. Now this week I found that I've been doing the Teamy Skinny tea as well as the colon cleanse, and that has helped me a lot of not craving bad food. Like I said, you probably wouldn't tell because I ate these, but as far as cravings, daily cravings, or my appetite, being hungry all the time, that tea is really helping with my appetite. So this past week, what I've been doing is when I first get up in the morning, I have my tumbler of Teamy tea, and then that actually keeps me full. And I also have a 32-ounce container of water with that, and that actually keeps me satisfied until around 11:30, And then that's when I have my breakfast. I had my frittata, egg frittata that I made. And then that kept me satisfied until around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So some days I was not eating anything else other than my prepared breakfasts and dinners that I made for the week. I was having just the 2 meals and my tea. There were a couple days that I did have yogurt for lunch, or a flat, one of those pitas, Joseph's pitas, the flaxseed pitas with turkey. So there were days that, my cat's going crazy. So there were days that I did have lunch as well, but in general, most of the days I only had 2 meals and I was completely satisfied. None of the days I went over 1,600 calories. A couple of days I came very close to 1,600, but most of the days it was between 1,200 and 1,400 in general. So I had a really good week. I'm starting to tell a big difference in the way I feel, the way my stomach looks. I know that probably somebody looking at me couldn't tell, because when you are this big, you have to drop a lot of weight for someone to be able to tell that you've lost weight. But I can tell a difference in myself in the way my stomach feels, because I carry a lot of my weight in my apron area, and so that part of my stomach rests on my legs, my upper legs, and I can feel it's not feeling as heavy as it was, and I don't feel as bloated as I was before. So I think the combination of the tea as well as staying on track with my eating, today is actually the 19th, but I'm posting this on the 20th, so 19 days that I've been on my food plan, and the only thing off of my food plan that I had were these in 19 days. So I'm pretty impressed with myself. Like I said, that's not to say that I won't have a day that I have something totally off my plan, but so far so good, and I'm very impressed with myself. I have not had any soda as well. I am addicted to these. I only have 3 left, and I'm very sad. I've been having 1 a day, and they're from Walmart, of course. The Clear American carbonated water, the flavor. 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium, 0, just 0 sugar, 0 everything. But these are delicious. I find these are really helping with the soda addiction. A lot of people have suggested this. I know there's aspartame in it. I do realize that, and I know it's not the best thing, but for right now, it's a lot better than having sugared soda. So that is, or just soda in general, to me, that it's better than that. I know it's probably in the same category. I'm moving you guys, so don't get alarmed. I know it's probably in the same category as diet soda, but because I am such an addict of soda, it's easier for me to drink one of these than it is a diet soda, because when I have a soda, it makes me just think, I don't want a diet soda, I just want a sugared soda. So that is what I've been drinking this week, as well as lots of water and the Teamy tea. I did the Teamy colon last night for the first time. It works. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It works. See, what else should I tell you guys? There has been quite a bit of controversy in last week's wheel. My tongue is not working. There was quite a bit of controversy in last week's meal prep video, that I used way too much olive oil. Oh my God. And people just it triggered a lot of people, and people were freaking out. And there was somebody who said I just added 700 calories to my meal. And I didn't add 700 calories to my meal. It's 120 calories for a tablespoon of olive oil. And I did not factor the olive oil into the recipe, because I wanted the recipe to be true to the calories in the food, because when I do get cooking spray, I won't be using the olive oil anymore. But I am okay with adding 120 calories that I didn't track for breakfast, because I'm staying well within my calories. Even 1,600, I'm well within the calories. So not tracking the olive oil is okay for me, because that is the only thing that I didn't track and the only thing that I did not account for. So I'm okay with that. I understand that a lot of people are very strict about what they track. That's one thing, like I said, one thing I didn't track. Everything else has been tracked, and like I said, you guys do you, I do me, and we're all happy. So don't worry, it's fine. Now, I already prepped my breakfast meals for next week, which you'll see on Monday. And for some reason, my video, I forgot to hit record. So most of me prepping, all of me prepping the breakfast that I made, I didn't get on film. But I will tell you that I did use just the same amount of olive oil this week as I did last week. So when you guys don't see the olive oil that went in the casserole dish, I'm going to just let you know now that there was olive oil in there. So just so you guys know, for accountability's sake. And I will add that when I do my Fitness Pal every morning, I will add a tablespoon of olive oil to my breakfast, if that will make people feel better. I don't want to like trigger anyone out there and make you guys upset. So I will add this week a tablespoon of olive oil with my breakfasts to be accountable for that, just for you. So I think that's all that I have to talk about. I'm going to tomorrow do my meal prep, my dinner meal preps. Like I said, I did my breakfast meal prep this morning, which you'll see on Monday with the meals that I make tomorrow. I kind of like to break it up so I don't have to do it all in one day. And it turned out really well. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's kind of a recipe that I made up in my head. I'm sure it's not original, but it's just something I threw together of what I had. And I think you guys will probably like it because it's keto friendly, it's very low carb, and it smells delicious. My neighbor was even like, "What are you cooking in there?" because it smells really good. So I will share that with you guys on Monday. And I think that's all I have to share with you for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe below. And make sure you turn on the bell for notifications, so when I upload, you'll get notified. Also be watching within the next coming week or so, and I will have merchandise. I am so excited to share that with you guys. There's some cute ideas I have for merchandise that I think you guys are gonna like, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I hope the snow is not getting you guys where you are. We were supposed to get a huge snowstorm, and now we're getting nothing. So just the way it goes. I will see you guys again next time. Bye.